find the target 1,300 feet below. Please complete boarding procedures before getting in.
Roger that. Have a ton of tickets. Let's party!
Okay. Wait, that was a little weird.
Sneaked into the base successfully.
Sneaked.
So much for sneaking in. They're already here to greet you.
Hello, Johnny boy! And goodbye! Nice laugh.
We have some guests approaching at 2 o'clock. And your guests are coming too.
What a big welcome. I'll make you just like perforated cheese. Bingo!
Oh, it seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
Great work, President. But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
Okay. Hey, everybody. It's Miracle here. Welcome to the 4th of July special. Playing Metal Wolf Chaos, a super epic American video game made by a Japanese company. But it's about epic. I guess you're the president in a mech in the fight against an invasion. Can I take over America?
Welcome.
Check some options. I think options are. I think I checked it already earlier. I don't think that subtitles are on. Yeah.
Welcome.
Okay. Hang on. Take these glasses off because it's hard to see. Put right there. Can't really see that in the camera, but hey, here's a special face cam. So, I previously played some of this said mess things. I was never wrong side to read. Do it. Maybe FromSoftware.
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the U.S. President himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
Okay.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
When did he come out? What?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
I'm the big Mick.
People outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
Because this game was made by FromSoft, you know, the people that made Dark Souls. So these trucks act like spawners, I believe. Man. It's just my volume. Like, wasn't that loud, and then I got into the actual game and it's like really loud.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here.
Oversized back door.
The enemy are just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your spec.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you.
There's B, then you got the thing where you can select different weapons, and either
Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands
side
in your
of
way.
the
Switching over
different
your
weapons.
depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
What is it? There's a jet boost. Yeah. Careful to let it overheat, I think. Yeah. The
Mr.
yellow bar on
President,
the right side
there's
is the.
an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Whoa, something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
They're like, look like American military, but I think what like it said in the intro thing, I think that some enemy force taken over, so they've replaced. I think they've replaced the American forces. That's probably why they're shooting them.
Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
You gotta find this like super over top American like game, like a U.S. president and a mech fighting against an evil like force to take over America. Is made by a Japanese company. It's like, shh. very silly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Yeah.
How's that for a ticketless chicken? Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
Yeah. It's not really quite what that looks like, but it's big, but I don't think that it damaged the Lincoln Memorial. So ridiculous.
Like
It's
they
like,
were ever invited. They're definitely.
Michael!
you look there, it's so ridiculous because I'm pretty sure the reflecting pool is not big enough to have like a hidden hatch for the
Mr. President,
Air Force One.
it looks like this party is just getting started.
Okay. I don't think there's any voice acting on this part. President Michael Winslow's fight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawks hold on the country. Oh, so Vice President's the main bad guy, huh? Good pick a vice president there, Michael Winslow. Wilson. Michael Winslow. Wilson. Good pick there, President Wilson. With the Pentagon, Congress, and even and every other core institution in America finally in his grasp, Hawk was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. Ugh. Thrust his depravity. Weird way of wording that. The land of free was free no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide, who believed in his own justice, even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
Not CNN, DNN.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Great.
Mr. President, believe in your own justice.
No, they mean it to be like a inspirational thing, but that's kind of a terrible saying. Believing your own justice? Like, what qualifies that? You know, some people might do something to somebody and think it's like, yeah, it's justice.
I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Yeah.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
I noticed it, G. Man. No, it's not a problem. You know.
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that.
That's how the animation is
I'm
done.
heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
To my beloved fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department. your American justice and freedom supporter.
That's the exact shot we just saw in the
First of all,
cutscene.
what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of
revolution,
America. To
propaganda.
our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale immigration. Neither the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells. To correct this situation, Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government and the U.S.
He looks like a villain.
rose to the task at hand. Much like our ancestors,
He's got the look of
did,
a villain.
based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf. His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
Propaganda. Okay. Reading a little bit about it here on Wikipedia. I think the 21st century. I think since Michael Wilson is like the 47th president, like around the same time frame as now, I guess, is where it takes place. What time period to take place in? Well, it could be a little bit later because things work differently. But apparently, Michael Wilson is supposed to be a fictional relative of Woodrow Wilson. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah. I was like thinking, like, was there ever a Wilson before as president? It's a fictional relative of Woodrow Wilson. It was the 28th president. It must have been funny if they like maybe make it so that the president this one was the 48th president. That way it'd be like, oh, it's like, 20 years later or whatever. Not 20, but whatever. It's like, 2 years later. It says it takes place in the 21st century. It don't really say what year it typically takes place in, I guess, because Andrew released in 2004 for Xbox, PlayStation, or for Xbox. Yeah, I think it was Xbox and Windows exclusive originally, yeah. And then the one we're playing now is the XD version, the port that was released 2019 for PS4, Windows, and Xbox One. Gonna play on a Series X, but
The coup d'etat army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom. Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are built around the town. Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive. This mission goes by the call name. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Oh, sorry, I cut it off. There was a pause there, confused me, and I cut it off. Oh well. Let's start. We're not gonna play all this. It's a big game, but it's only play this one day. We're just gonna play some of it for a while.
How's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
Why is she yelling?
San Francisco, occupied
Even if I'm
by
skydiving,
coup d'etat
I'm like-
forces, will be the starting point of our counteroffensive.
Look at Chinatown, San Francisco.
And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. And now I'm gonna take America back.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout and take back the town.
Good trying to destroy those trucks because they're like spawners, basically. They just keep popping out of them. And you can get stuff. Oh. Okay. There's like the needle thing or whatever they call that building. I should make a noise for just moving the map out around.
Come on, Swift T. Dead end. Oh my god. Still got the barbecue. Swift T.
I got taunts.
Mr. President, POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside.
Just caution, no rockets.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. Way to go, Mr. President! Now the POW can be safely liberated. The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using a symbol of this great American city.
Oh, that truck shows up. Okay.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it Winning by retreating. Those annoying soldiers are coming in swarms. Shotguns with a wide firing area or machine guns with a high rapid fire rate are effective here. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
Almost. Come on. Take a lot of hits. Let's die. Come on. For America.
This has been a momentous first job.
Destroy these things. There might be stuff in them. Oh. Suit shield. Alright, cool. Oh. Metal. Alright. Okay, I guess there's not really a point in destroying some of these vehicles because they're just going to respawn. It's just to keep the enemies going.
A timed self-destruct device is attached to the cage. The destruct device kicks into action when you draw close for a fixed period of time. Be careful. The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. Mr. President, the POW rescue...
It didn't work. I was trying to... Although it just wasn't... I don't know.
POWs have been safely freed.
Well, that sucks.
Mr. President, destroy every target area and annihilate the enemy army.
Okay. Hang on. No, this one. There we go. Okay. What else we got here?
The target with the spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
Yeah. Destroy this tower. Come on. You got some crazy things. You got these towers they're set up here with these big Gatling guns. Like, that's pretty crazy. All right. Where am I? Oh.
You succeeded in saving the POWs.
Okay.
Whoa!
Tank.
Well, if it isn't the pride of the United States military. M1 Abrams tank.
Destroyed the
I never
Tory
thought they
Gate.
would
I
join
think
the
that's what it's
fight.
called.
High-powered weapons like bazookas are effective against the tough tank armor. Please don't hold back on using the weapons in your backpack.
Can't give me because your turret is too small. It's too slow. There we go.
Was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hoop.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm out of ammo, my other gun there. Don't enter. Oh.
There are 5 areas remaining. Destroy them one after the other.
Yeah. Come on. Ugh. It takes so long to destroy it. I can run behind it and nobody can get me. Come on. There we go. Come on. We got some weapon. Oh. Like a big, like... Like a big old sniper rifle or something? Yeah. Hmm. Oh, there's a tank over here now. Wow, why are you moving like that? What just happened? I'm moving the weirdest way I've ever seen. Eh.
Suspiciously tall targets are enemy headquarter installations. The morale of the troops is rising due to the HQ installations. Destroy the HQ facilities first and eradicate their will to fight.
Okay. The rocket launcher. So many targets on there. People in here. Okay. There's no more. You have to click down both the control sticks to get special attack. That's what that little round sort of meter is for. Over there. All right. Let's go through. I don't think that goes through there. I just have to shoot this way, I guess. Okay. You get a certain amount of it, then it like, just all collapsed. Then.
On your feet. Uh-oh, Mr. President! Could this be a thank you for destroying the area?
What's that thing?
It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present. That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's
Best thing to do with this thing is make sure I stay close to it so it can't hit me. Whoops. I didn't mean to. No.
That boy's punishment seems to have done the trick. Just a little more, and your work is done, Mr. President. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Enough playing around. How, Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. That boy is ready for the scrap.
What?
Mr.
What happened?
President. Oh, Mr.
What happened?
President. Mr. President.
I had enough health. What happened? What happened? I still had a bit of health. What happened?
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town.
I do all that, and it takes so that long, and I gotta, if I die, then I gotta do it all over again. Unbelievable. All right, well, I don't want it. Oh well. I don't want it. I don't want to do that. It's just a kind of a quick look, just look at it, play it for a little bit, just like ridiculous America game made by a Japanese company. I'm gonna end this here. I don't know. It was like doing like a rigor let's play for the whole thing in a way, but it's just kind of playable. I was probably just gonna do like finish this level and then maybe do some of the next one, but maybe I'll come back to this later on. But for now, this is done. So be sure to like button if you enjoyed this and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Until next time, happy 4th of July, happy 250. God bless America. See ya.